She walks in as they're making me leave, as they're kicking me out. She said, "We have a standing. You're not allowed to watch other people eat."
But how long was you already standing there watching them eat, though? Like, is there a time limit on
I
this,
wasn't being obvious with it. That's the thing, though. And I wasn't staring for more than like 2 seconds at a time.
that's acceptable?
And it was her by herself. She didn't have I wouldn't watch a woman eat if she had a family with her.
And I mean,
I'm gonna go live.
If you're going 30, 40 seconds, a minute,
You can do that
without
with
even without blinking. Like if you glance away, but if you would like just stare and don't blink,
that's disrespectful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just a different story.
Yeah, to not blink to, imagine.
What's up, everybody?
Good evening. Let's see the nephew, the first one in here. I appreciate you. I seen you posted that earlier yesterday. I appreciate that, brother. I do. Gabe Bugatti. Gabe Balone. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not going to try because it would come off just terrible.
Is that French or Cajun right there?
I'm going to guess Bordeaux. Because a lot of times they'll make that I silent.
Yeah.
Miss Christina.
Cardiac.
Thank you for
Christina, girl. She said she's driving. Don't expect her to text back unless she hits the red light.
I got you. Okay. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that post today. She wrote me in, then posted it. Not many people gonna go against Trump and write me in on a ballot like that and then post it.
Hey, that's support right there. You already got a vote.
Yeah, that's all I want too. That's all I want.
I think you got
HB Carter
7,000 from one, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. It took a while to hit the algorithm. That was a wild one. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, I've seen that pop up. I was like, damn, we got 7,000 on that. Good job.
Yeah. I went in and added some tags, and I guess the algorithm likes tags.
What's up, Randy?
Big Red, and they call him Big Red because he's big and he's red.
No,
is what I heard.
Whatever.
Prepare for takeoff. Buckle up.
Ding. Tony.
Evening, Tony Michelle. Good to see you. CK. Man, I'll send you a link if you want to get up here. I guess I probably should have thought of that before I sent it to a couple other people. Let me know.
Yeah.
RT, Cardiac. What's up? Good to see you, brother. Word on the street is they went and bought the truck back. I don't know if that's true or not, but somebody was. It's crazy what people run with on the internet. Gemini HG. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful evening. Beautiful lady. Michael Langley. Evening, sir. I'm going to scroll down here. MT, what's up? TM. You say it any way you want to. Young man from Connecticut. He drove down a damn blizzard, man. And what was that? That was in 2022? Nashville shows in 2022?
No,
or was it 2023?
No, that was you talking about Corbin?
No, he came to Nashville and drove through a blizzard on the way down from Connecticut. It was the last go around, last tour.
Well, it wasn't a tour. Just whenever he did Corbin, then he did Nashville. He just did those two shows.
Yeah, the last go around. You know what I meant.
Okay.
Did you know what I meant when I said it?
Well, Corbin, they blacked out the whole state. They sent a state of emergency. I went to that show in Corbin.
I seen that.
But later it was I think it was cold when we did the municipal the first time.
Yeah, no. Well, it wasn't. What I meant was he drove through. He drove through the blizzard on the way down here.
Yeah, no, he might have hit one and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I was down here several days. No, it was hot, man. I don't know what you're talking about there.
Well, I know he drove through a blizzard because he posted his story on the way down here, and it was a blizzard. And
yeah, he said Nashville. I don't know.
I remember. I know what happened, man. You ain't got to tell nobody else. I mean, I exaggerate when I say blizzard. It was snowing.
I was making sure we got the same.
He was driving through snow. That's all I know.
Show. So I was like, I was there too, man.
Yeah, I know you go to all of them, man. You got to tell us. No. Jimmy Hale, thank you for joining us, sir. Good to see you.
Jimmy Hale gonna give him hell.
Yeah, I know. But I was making I exaggerated
So
with
we
the
were
blizzard,
both there.
man.
Yeah, we
I
were both there.
exaggerated. There was snow, though. I remember him driving through snow. Look,
he
drove from Connecticut. Isn't that enough?
That's plenty. That's more than
on
me.
2 donuts.
On 2 donuts. On opposite sides of the car.
And he should have had a third on there. Yeah.
But he had a tire plug kit.
Hey. You got to keep a tire plug kit on him.
No blizzard, man. It's our story. We got the microphones. We'll have to have you on here one day to clear it up.
Yeah, we'll have to get to the bottom of it, man. So it's hard to say because this kind of changes.
Yeah. It took some adjusting. I'll be honest. It was different for me. It wasn't what I was expecting.
Like as
far the lyrics are incredibly genius. Some of the hooks I was just like not feeling. And I had this discussion with Dale, and for quite a while, me and him talked the other morning. But no, I mean the album's really good. It's just
kind of grew on you.
It was yeah. Oh, I mean I listen to it every day. But
yeah, I mean
Appalachia. I like Appalachia a lot.
There was I don't remember exactly which ones it was. I think there was 2 on Pioneer that it took a while for me to grow on too. But the thing is I think he's doing what he wants. He's done proven, and it takes balls to do this as an artist. Just to drop an album with no promotion, he ain't got a title, he ain't got no description, he ain't got no signal, he ain't got no damn shoes. There's no promotion for the album, no merch pitch, no billboards, no daytime talk show appearances.
No.
It's crazy who I see on daytime talk show. I go in to see my mom. She's watching. I'm like, anyways.
You're right. No, he still broke everybody out of the top spot, number 1. Because I mean, billboards are cool and all, but everybody don't listen to the radio as much anymore. So the iTunes charts and Spotify, more people listen to Spotify. Whenever it comes to that stuff, if you crack somebody off the top spot of the iTunes charts, that's what everybody's on is their damn phone. That's what everybody's looking at is their phone and listening to on their phone. So that, dude, that says a lot. And like you said, no promotion. You wake up in the morning, hey, y'all, shit's out. All right, I'm gonna go do some shit. Like that was it.
Right, yeah.
That was it. And no promotion. After it dropped a couple hours before noon, it was like 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning. It was to the first spot. Like, come on, Creek Squad, stand up, Creek Squad.
That's I was refreshing. Right there. I was refreshing it up. Yeah, that felt good. Just give it to the people and here, take it or leave it. But I think probably the first time I heard it, I think Fences was my favorite, and then it kind of just. Probably top 4 or 5 kind of blend in there together.
Yeah, they do.
There's a few of them on there that just gonna amp you up. Like you'll end up walking on the wrong side of town listening to a couple of these. You won't even realize it,
You can squeeze out a couple more rips.
Yeah, and not in a hurry to get back on the other side. Yeah, I'll start this damn track over again.
That Turbulence was good too. I like the hook on Turbulence a lot.
Yeah, that song was good. Yeah, they all have their own. I guess their own vibe. One kind of reminded me of kind of had like do you ever listen to, I think it's called Lo-Fi? It's kind of like relaxing music.
I think so. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
From that right there, yeah.
Okay.
There's one on here I got, yeah. Okay, let's get into this right here. MJ.
Thank you, Brandy. It was our birthday, me and my wife's birthday, y'all. Yesterday, everybody. Yes, we have the same birthday.
Oh, yeah, you have the same birthday.
Yep, October 26th. I was born 82. She's born 83. But yes, everybody, thank you.
Amen. Amen, man. That's you don't hear about that often. You'd hear about that a lot, but you don't hear about that often these days. Okay, Upchurch Turbulence. And look, you might want to buckle up. This right here, he comes in hot right here. He's going to come in hot.
Lonnie on the beat, mother. Church. Too much power now, on a level that don't even got description. Right now the room perplexed, my walls fighting heavy hitters. Door flames growing muscle records, diamond cause they jamming. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. I'm living what was written. Too much power now, this level ain't got no description. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. When I die, they gonna bury me a legend.
And that right there, if you'll listen to that when you wake up in the morning, that right there gets you out of bed.
No alarm clock needed. No cup of coffee. You just crank that up right there.
I can see like somebody in the UFC walking out to that right there.
Oh, yeah.
And Your Problem also. That's too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I die, they gonna bury me a legend. Sometimes I sit back and reminisce the shit in slow-mo. New age outlaw movement and I do it solo dolo. I'm a problem. With Dan a goon, a goblin. Come here by my shit are the only one that can stop me. Blushing motherfuckers, real shit. Rocky top, my space is one you can't invade. Position 101 turned out 30 mil, not enough for what I made. They done no need a shot they self right in the face. I just head but what's in front, tell them run it like what you say. Nothing. It's all capping and fronting. My security is my truck, might Shook Knight you or something. Still nothing. I checkmate him in public. Mr. Dirt Road anthem for the ratchet and roughest. Too much power now on a level that don't even got description.
That right there is heavy right there, man. He says a lot. And I think there's a lot of references on this album right here. And I could be wrong because I'm not a professional reactor, man. A lot of times I just like listening to it and then, picking up on it. Sometimes years later down the road. I think there's a lot of references in here that only the person he's talking about, or maybe a few other people, but very few people will know who he's talking about. Now, of course, there's references in here that, I think everybody's going to pick up on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but whenever it comes to Still, he is so cryptic. I'll always go back to that because he means so many different things. And he knows people's moves they make on social media that he can foresee some dipshit stuff about to happen.
Before they
so he's going to zero in on them, put that scope on them. Just so I'm be like, yeah, I already called that dumb shit.
Too much power now.
He's been around. He's at a level. There ain't no description. Like he sees it. If everybody plays dumbass games, it ain't like it's something new.
Yeah,
it's still the same dumb shit that people are trying to pull off.
Sure, a lot of times you'll see something and you'll say, "What is it right there?" And you'll want to read the description because you don't know what it is. But he's saying this level. You know what the level is. You don't even need a description, and there's not even one there. So even if you wanted to read it, it's not even there. So there's no title or description. If y'all are keeping up at home.
So whenever they figure out what level he's at, he's already the next one. You know what I'm saying? Player.
Yeah. I like this part where he stops and then it gets and then Kalani builds it up right here. I don't know what to call it.
The bridge.
I was about to say a reverse bridge.
Reverse that.
Too much power now. Mr. Dirt Road anthem for the ratchet and roughest. Too much power now on a level that don't even got description. Right now the room perplexed, my walls fighting heavy.
I can see it.
Flames growing muscle records, diamond cause they jamming. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. I'm living what was written. Too much power now. This level ain't got no description. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. When I die, they're gonna bury me a legend. I'll be staring death right in.
And when he says, I'm living what was written, what I think of is that he's
King of Dixie.
Well, he's saying he's wrote down stuff that's, it's his story that it's not a fictional story, I guess is what I'm getting at. Okay. It's his story that he's put on paper and he's saying, as opposed to multiple people writing words on a piece of paper and then putting it in a song and it not being authentic. He said, I'm actually living this.
Yeah, I agree with that. Again, King Cryptic. He just means so many different things. But also, the King of Dixie, he wasn't at the level back then when he made Bury Me a Legend, Legend was the name of it. But whenever he made that on the King of Dixie, he was saying what he was going to do.
Yeah.
He said, gonna live past 27. You know, like he named off a lot of stuff he was going to do in the future, and he did every single one of them.
Back when they called him Ryan Upchurch.
Exactly. From that song is how I took it. And I ain't saying what we're feeling is different.
No, yeah, I have to go.
He's meaning the same shit. He's meaning the exact same thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have to go back and check that out, man. There you go. Good evening, Lachelle. Thank you for joining us, ma'am.
I smile when I got it, gonna bury me a leg. I be staring death right in the eye, smiling with my scarred face. This energy too high, they get worried, blame cold. That ain't bitches slip or broke. I'm addicted to being dope. I thought I told these fuckboys 2 joints ago, leave me alone. My throat be sitting in the zone, no ceiling, shut the capstone. More raw than all bones in hell and all smoke. I screen time 9 minutes on my 8th milestone. You can't see me now. Cause I'm gone. You know I'm down if it's war zone. I'm probably prone and scoping them all out. Get the scope in just 1 round to see what mind blown all about. Spirit and lyrics can't cut a half for the still with 2 boss me shit. No critics and riddles living in thoughts, scripted in hillbilly scripture. You bitches. Too much power now on a level that don't even got description. Right now the room perplexed, my walls fighting heavy hitter. Door frames growing muscle records diamond cause they jamming. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. I'm living what was written. Too much power now. This level ain't got no description. John Lennon, Michael.
I'm gonna go back a little. I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, jump. Just about half that.
Lyrics can't cut a half for the still with 2 boss me shit. No critics and riddles living in thoughts, scripted in hillbilly scripture. You bitches. Cut a half for the still with 2 boss me shit. No critics and riddles living in thoughts, scripted in hillbilly scripture. You
riddles written in thought, scribbled in hillbilly scripture.
Yep.
Bitches, cut a half for the still with 2 boss me shit. No critics and riddles living in thoughts, scripted in hillbilly scripture. You bitches.
It's like he's whispering this right here.
On a level that don't even got description. Right now the room perplexed, my walls fighting.
I can see the black spot.
Yeah. Muscle records diamond cause they jamming. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. I'm living what was written. Too much power now. This level ain't got no description. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. When I die, they gonna bury me a legend. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. Kalani on the beat, mother.
Kalani on the beat.
Boom, boom, boom.
I love that. He did that. There's a few of them on here. Where you think that it ends and the beat comes back in.
Yeah, which one was it? He did one with that exact same thing, but at the end of it, it like he kind of changed it to like a rock version where like the instrumentals are actually playing a little different. I can't remember which one it was. Come on, chat. Which one was it? Oh, I want to start listening to it. I can't think of which one it was.
It's on this album?
Oh, yeah. No, at the very end of it, he did the same thing, like you said, on 3 of them. On one of them that he did it on, at the very end, it goes from, I think it was Music City. At the very end of it, it like instrumental goes kind of like what he did with No Title. Like it goes from like a rap version because it fades out and then it starts back up and like you can hear the drum and guitar a little different. Like you can hear the instrumentals a little different.
Music City?
I think so. I think so.
I was doing, and I probably shouldn't even say this out loud, but I was doing TikTok dances to Music City. I was, man. It's just dirty. Music City. We'll check it out.
Cardiac said Music City.
Oh, he's nasty.
He is? Oh, dude, the album, like, it is good. It's just not again, what I expected. Just I'm not saying anything about it.
Yeah, well, I think that we've learned to kind of expect the unexpected, or not expect. I don't know. Expect the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, man. I wrote it down, and I should. We'll listen to this.
We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car, I started, motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car, I started, motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Charlie Daniels got a fiddle, I want something shiny too. Tell that devil I got riddles, meet me then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak it in gold. I want it still dripping while I'm taking that bitch off, cause I'm too nasty for the swamp, that's why.
And I believe that's a microphone, right? I had to do some research on here because he talked about stuff I wasn't familiar with. I know one of them was a microphone. I believe he's referring to a microphone right here, right?
Which part?
Talking about what? Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car, I started, motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car, I started, motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Charlie Daniels got a fiddle, I want something shiny too. Tell that devil I got riddles, meet me then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak it in gold. I want it still dripping while I'm taking that bitch.
What's soaked in gold?
I couldn't understand what he said.
Cause I will soak it in riddles, meet me then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak. I got riddles, meet me then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak.
I thought it was a microphone.
Unless it's a brand. I mean, I don't know.
I think he's referring to. I think
He says Warm Audio.
Getting riddles, meet me then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak it in gold. I want it still dripping while I'm taking that bitch off, cause I'm too nasty for the swamp, that's why you see me tread alone. Pocket that I want. Charlie Daniels got a fiddle, I want something shiny too. Tell that devil I got riddles, meet me then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak it in gold.
Yeah, Warm Audio mic.
I think
he's saying it too fast. I think it's a brand. It's got to be a brand. And then, soak it in gold.
Warm Audio mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know anything about no microphones, but I know that there was some stuff I looked up, and one was a microphone.
Yeah. No, I'm down with Bill Cosby on that one. Player.
Bill Cosby. Shout out Bill Cosby.
You know,
he said he wants it dripping, man. He said he still wants it dripping in gold.
Yeah.
What said he want? Drippy. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
We ain't talking about baby oil either. We're talking about gold.
Then it's overdue. Bring that warm out of your mic, make sure you go soak it in gold. I want it still dripping while I'm taking that bitch off, cause I'm too nasty for the swamp, that's why you see me tread alone. I'm too jazzy for the game, button presser and lonely saxophone. Lyrics hieroglyphic and these dudes can't read Rosetta Stone. My shine too bright, so call me hip-hop Anglo-Saxon, you ho. I got no distractions, Bo. Track out, got that traction, go. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I'll cut the bass down when I pass your road. I was reminiscing, wishing the Taurus would go back home. CM6 on 212, crack window, staring right at they soul.
Okay, when he says, I just want to hear. What do you think? What do you hear when he says this right here? Talking about when reminiscing, wishing the.
And the staring, reminiscing, wishing the Taurus would go back home.
The Taurus would go back home.
Okay, all right.
So he could enjoy downtown a little.
Yeah.
A little smoother, and because I'm sure from him growing up to now, I mean, places just get more and more crowded, more and more people move from other countries to here. More and more people fly closer to Nashville to visit.
Sure.
So I'm sure Nashville was a little different growing up, 15 years ago when you're downtown cutting up with your homies from high school and shit, like I'm sure it's a little different than it is today.
And tours could also refer to country music artists that are not country music artists.
Ooh.
That are not country. See, I thought that he said something else, and I didn't think that. I'd read a comment. Somebody's talking about it.
No, I think you're.
What's that?
I think you're right.
Again,
that could mean that too.
Many things, yeah. Reminiscing. I'm not gonna say what I originally thought it was. I felt like an idiot.
And I cut the bass down when I pass your road. I was reminiscing, wishing the Taurus would go back home. CM6 on 212s, crack windows, staring right at they soul. Dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car started, motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold
I hear
inside
Memphis.
his pocket that I want. Muscle car started,
like a Memphis influence.
Yeah. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Ticket gang, honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain. 6152 live, the hood and woods form up a motorcade. I'm thugging motherfucker, X around, I'm just a lighter shade. My soul is Vanna Black and I'm spitting cryptic to black stains. Ain't no slang or tourists speak to make them sound like what we do. No cancel culture for these divas with no Wi-Fi, what they loot. Got on my slides and my pajamas, that's my outfit when I shoot. We do the dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen, standing on your roof.
That right there, man. You gotta, like, my computer's getting hot. It's smoking over here. That right there is nasty.
Yeah.
He said got on his slides and
in pajamas.
His damn Paul Bunyan pajamas. And I don't know, but them big old red pajamas, a lot of times, they'll have a trap door in the back. The button all the way up to the top.
With the two buttons.
Yeah.
At the corners right there. Yeah. We gotta get that flap down. He said when we shooting.
Right there, keep you warm in the winter for sure.
He said when we shooting.
And Paul Bunyan. I seen he posted something with his daughter, I think yesterday, and she's got his hair. He's got some of the best hair, and I hate to say that because it's another man, but I'm kind of jealous of his hair. He's got some good hair, good messy hair, and she had his Anyways, back that thing up.
Motherfucker, here I go. We go dumb, Music City magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Ticket gang, honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain. 6152 live, the hood and woods form up a motorcade. I'm thugging motherfucker, X around, I'm just a lighter shade. My soul is Vanna Black and I'm spitting cryptic tobacco stains. Ain't no slang or tourists speak to make them sound like what we do. No cancel culture for these divas with no Wi-Fi, what they loot. Got on my slides and my pajamas, that's my outfit when I shoot. We do the dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen, standing on your roof. We ending up on Nashville Scoop, you in the bill, stay in the loop. And big money around here don't stick out by standing in a suit. Pull up in cars that go swoop. And if we got the free time, Broadway girls ain't at the Omni, we go dumb. Music City magic, I'm the one.
That right there, man. That right there is
that verse, yeah. Did he say dripping tobacco stains or cryptic tobacco stains?
Dripping.
What you
around, I'm just a lighter shade. My soul is Vanna Black and I'm spitting. We go dumb, Music City
right
magic,
after this.
I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Ticket gang, honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain. Pocket that I want. Ticket gang, honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain. 6152 live, the hood.
Honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain.
Yeah.
Woods gang, honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain. 6152 live, the hood and woods form up a honeysuckle mode on a dripping chain. 6152 live, the hood and woods form up a motorcade. I'm thugging motherfucker, X around, I'm just a lighter shade. My soul is Vanna Black and I'm spitting.
So he's thugging. He's just doing a little different thugging than what you think of when you think thugging. And he's got on his slides and his pajamas when he shoot, I guess, because when it's time to go, he's just running out the door. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, if you're in a gunfight, you want to be relaxed. You never want to be uptight.
Yeah.
When the shit hits the fan, you keep a calm, cool head.
Imagine getting shot by somebody wearing some damn Paul Bunyan pajamas. I wouldn't tell anybody. Man.
He had a double barrel, and he's a hell of a shot with both of them.
That damn 6-shooter he's got a damn foot-long barrel on it. In the woods forming up a motorcade, and I've seen it.
Cryptic tobacco stains. Ain't no slang or my soul is Vanna Black, and I'm spitting cryptic tobacco stains. Ain't no slang or
he said
cryptic tobacco stains.
Yep, he did. I'm pretty sure he said spitting cryptic tobacco stains.
Or speak Vanna Black, and I'm spitting
Vanna Black.
Cryptic the fucker X around, I'm just a lighter shade. My soul is Vanna Black, and I'm spitting cryptic tobacco stains. Ain't no slang or toy speak to make them sound like what we do. No cancer culture, plug these divas with no Wi-Fi, what they loot. Got on my slide.
Look, man, I love this right here because I see this right here is the worst thing you'll see on YouTube is people reacting to bad music, man. And I just want to look at this guy back here. You ready? I'm about to bring you in.
Oh, fuck.
I don't do that, man. No, I wouldn't do that. Put your shirt back on.
Who we got?
Get your lady out of the picture, man.
I don't know who he's bringing in, y'all. I'm gonna hang out over here until we find out.
From the 205, you go down there and catch you a fade.
205. There he is.
Okay.
Fade, no, I like him. Fade. We're cool with him.
Oh, yeah, that's good people. Yeah. What's up, brother?
Come on.
Come on.
Cryptic tobacco stains. What you up to?
Tobacco stains.
Baby, just jumped on, got them youngins fed. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Okay. We're gonna we'll finish. We'll finish this out. We'll go to another.
That's my pajamas. That's my outfit when I shoot. We do the dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen, standing on your roof. We ending up on Nashville scoop. You in the bill, stay in the loop. And big money around here don't stick out by standing in a suit. Pull up in cars that go soup. And if we got the free time, Broadway girls ain't at the Omni with you. We go dumb, Music City Magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car started, motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City Magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want. Muscle car started,
good evening,
motherfucker, here I come. We go dumb, Music City Magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want.
Longer than a Lincoln limousine. That is correct.
Let it play. I think it's this one.
Oh, yeah, this one
comes back. Yeah. Y'all remember who run it?
Cardiac was right.
Man, I just want to cruise the back road and do this.
Goodbye.
Out the window the whole time.
Music City Magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want.
He changes the instrumental.
Motherfucker, here I come.
Oh, it changes?
We go down.
Yeah.
Music City Magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I
want. A little
want.
different, yeah.
Muscle car started, motherfucker, here I come. We go down, Music City Magic, I'm the one. Satan got some gold inside his pocket that I want.
Amen.
I see y'all, chat. We love y'all, chat.
I gotta stop putting comments up there because blocking Mr. Stop out.
Mr. Fade, Mr. Paid. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go to
but yeah, no, that one is I've listened to that one probably more than any of them on the album.
Play that again.
That song, Music City Magic, the one we just listened to, I've probably listened to that more than any song on the album.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Shit. My bad. Didn't mean to say that out loud.
It's got a good groove to it, for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Just a chill back road riding type of vibe.
Oh, yeah. Or pull up on them.
Oh, yeah. Pull up on them. At the club, just pull up on them.
Yep.
Pull up on them with the motorcade from the backwoods.
That's right.
Music silly, and I don't really care. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew there was a few times when he comes back in. And something else he did on this that you don't see anymore that was kind of nostalgic is the skits that he put on here. You don't see that much anymore.
Yeah, everybody gets away from that, and he even used to do skits here and there.
Yeah, there was.
But no, he laid it down.
I can't remember. There was. Anyway, there was one on. I think the one he did with the Trump song going. Anyways,
yeah, he had one on Chicken Willie. What, the Heartbeat of America, or like he had a couple. I don't know if there was one on Cheatham County. Chat, anybody up in here? Y'all remember if there's one on Cheatham County?
I just happened to hear.
I can't remember if there was Son of the South. On his older ones they did. Yeah, I remember for sure Chicken Willie.
And something else you don't see is, well, I guess you don't see CDs anymore, but used to when you buy a CD, you would open it up and it'd tell you about the album, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'd tell you, who wrote this, who wrote that. And you just don't see that anymore.
One of my most favorite albums is 3 Doors Down, Away from the Sun. Like it had that big long CD, like
yeah,
it had so much in, and then it had a video with that. Like that was so amazing how they did that, and the CD case with all of that stuff you could read. That was so beautiful. Like I wish people would do that more.
Yeah, well, he kind of does that with the making. He did the making of Blue Jeans, and I think Kalani put out some stuff for making of Blue Jeans. I kind of did that.
Okay,
but you don't see that, and I was looking at. Never mind. I'm not going to go into that. All right, let's get into this. Your problem. I was about to get in trouble right there. Your problem.
He's down.
A lot of writers out there on them songs.
Church. You don't want me to hear your problem. I'm too low key, you want me to see it coming. The backwards raise the menace, I'm intertwined in the holler. Nick done turn maroon, got navy blue on the collar. You don't want me to hear your problem. I'm too low key, you want me to see it coming. The backwards raise the menace, I'm intertwined in the holler. Nick done turn maroon, got navy blue on the collar.
And intertwined, not easily separated one with.
I like the navy blue because that shows blue collar.
Yeah, well, he talks about royals in here too. Royals of the sticks, royals of the woods.
Right.
Yeah.
It's almost like king of the holler intertwined with blue collar or something.
Voted, not self-proclaimed. That's voted. He was voted in there.
Yeah, this is one I know a lot of people says their favorite. I really didn't like this that much.
Oh yeah, this right here is dirty, man. This right here's that damn.
Lyrically, it's great. I just it's I don't know. This is not one that I listen to a lot.
Oh man, I burn this up. This right here.
Good. Then burn it up. Then don't. Hey, this is me talking.
I got you. No, I appreciate. I'm glad, man. This is what we're here for.
Yeah, exactly.
You find other people out here brown nose and everything, and it'd be a bad song, and they're out here brown nosing. Oh yeah, I love this song, and it's not a good song.
No, I mean, dude, he I don't know, like you can never go wrong with the lyrics. Like, he don't know how to spit bad. I just really didn't like.
I got you.
The chorus that much. Like,
oh, okay, man. I seen a black. I
mean, it sounds good. I don't know. It's just like he seems like. On any other album, he would have sung a little more and not been so much words, I guess, is what I kind of expect. I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense.
Hey, man, I say a lot of stuff that don't make sense.
I get that because some of the on some of the songs, it's too much.
The carries,
it's like it would be good if it just ended and not the ooh. But I mean, whatever. I mean, it's good, but
it's still good.
I sing it. I sing it every time.
Too much sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's not enough. All right,
here we go.
Maybe ain't your problem. I'm too low key. You
Nagging
won't hear
these
the
people,
sick
man.
coming. The backwards raise the menace. I'm intertwined in the holler. Neck done, turn maroon. Got navy blue on the collar. I'm on a rampage. Seems like I'm ramping up at the rising of age. I feel like my attitude affecting the climate, and that's because it isn't. I'm flooding the place. They can't even stomach my face until they need a shirt, so I give a mine on my front is the face. Back is the name. It's reaching a seat till I'm 6 to the grave. My flow in the Cumberland River with rain. My lyrics are infinite pain. My halo is bent from the battles while slaying the rage. What covers the covering page? I think I discovered a whole nother brain. Hover over the highest level that they make. Baby face finna take y'all all on a chase to a field of cows. I got the cash in the case now. Watch a motherfucker go pop that game. You don't want me to hear your problem. Snake to red eye level swamp water. You don't want me to hear your problem. I was made in the South where the DNA be mobbing. Hey, you don't want me to hear your problem. I'm too low.
This feels almost like it's a threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
The flow is just so good on this though.
Yep. I agree with that.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
Do you think this was directed at one person or multiple people, or just a general statement?
I think it's a general statement.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, to the level of I don't give a fuck, or
it's like fuck it, come get some.
Oh, I think this whole thing was I don't give a fuck. I think just dropping it.
Yeah, we're zeroing on this one, and like he's just like, dude, you know, I think he's so used to hearing bullshit from people, it's just in one ear and out the other. If that, like it ain't gonna register. He's just so tired of fucking people playing immature ass games,
riding coattails.
Yeah,
and I'm probably guilty. You know, a lot of people say that I'm guilty of that, and I probably am a little bit. All right.
we can do that to our friends though.
Oh, brother.
You don't want me to hear your problem. I'm too low key, you won't even see it coming. The backwards raise the menace, I'm intertwined in the holler. Neck done, turn maroon, got navy blue on the collar. I feel the vibe they can giving me now. It's obvious they want me out, they want me to drown. But I've been a river rat since before I could spell. Ironic Upchurch is the name that is giving them hell. Fire flames and they easily melt. Stone Cold and I gotta be championship belt. People's elbow ain't no giving me else unless I do that shit myself. Still won't ever catch me sitting on shelf. Pop off and fall in the realm. One of the realest stories ever felt. From the hood to the apps on the apple.
Absolutely.
Appalachian Trail, think it's most ancient of tales. Call me liquidation of sales. All are about. Gotta be championship belt. And I gotta be championship belt. People's elbow ain't no that is giving them hell. Fire flames and they easily melt. Stone Cold and I gotta be championship belt. People's elbow ain't no giving me else unless I do that shit myself. Still won't ever catch me sitting on shelf. Pop off and fall in the realm. One of the realest stories ever felt. From the hood to the apps on the apple. Debuffing the Appalachian Trail. Think it's most ancient of tales.
Lot of A's.
Liquidation of sales. All are bells. Silver tongue to the bells. Upchurch, I just preach the message. But swagging the crowd when we listen to bell. Maybe ain't your problem. So make deals with the devil. I made one with mighty summons. You don't want me being your problem. My halo's given to me as a weapon of harmonics. You don't.
A weapon of harmonics.
Harmonics. Yeah.
He probably spit that thing holding that baby.
Oh, he probably. Dude, I seen him write a damn song behind his back one time, man. What are you looking in the mirror?
I could see that rascal spitting that thing, holding that young, and feeding that baby. Like, oh God, you know, that's so him.
Yeah, it's that's something. That's an experience to see right there.
Want me to your problem. I'm too low key, you want me to see it coming. The backwards raise the menace, I'm intertwined in the holler. Neck done, turn maroon, got navy blue on the collar. You don't want me to your problem. I'm too low key, you won't even see it coming. The backwards raise the menace, I'm intertwined in the holler. Neck done, turn maroon, got navy blue on the collar.
See a black choir.
Like a whole black church in behind him.
In a purple robe, just like
purple robe.
Absolutely.
That's what I said.
Absolutely.
Like cover art,
I seen that.
Absolutely.
Right. You got one in particular you want to? I know I ain't trying to keep you on here all night. G, is there one in particular you want to listen to?
Nah, bud. Throw them out there. Let's listen to them.
Okay. All right. We'll go to check out this young man right here. Actually, we'll do barbed wire fences, then we'll do run it.
I know we already listened to No Title 6, but I just give a big shout out to No Title 6 to everybody.
Yeah.
It could be on No Title 213. We're all gonna be over here going da da dum 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 dum.
Yeah,
dude,
I mean,
that fucking beat is so fucking cold. We're gonna be like, yeah, No Title 213, yeah.
That's
like, dude, that fucking beat's so cold.
That's absolutely. Put in if they remade Jaws, that's what they would put in for the Jaws sound. So.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun.
Some fences made of barbed wire.
Hey, this one's the fucking anthem right there.
What are you referring to, CK?
I think the live version of No Title 6 or no, well, what the remake of the first one, right? But the musical version.
What? I gotta
No Title. The ones he was playing in concert on the tour?
Yeah.
I think it's the original one, but whenever they remade it to play it with all the instruments.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I think that's what he's talking about. I did not see they are recording it, but I think that's what he is referring to.
Okay.
Molly posted on her story. Shout out to Molly, just killing those drums. Just
yeah, that girl is doing the damn thing on the drums, man.
She is good.
She is very good.
And she makes it look easy, effortlessly.
I found her on TikTok before he picked her up, and man, she is just killing it, bro.
Yeah. She's and she's got like a really good and I don't know her, but I've walked past her a couple. She's got like a really good aura.
Right.
I know one time I seen her with a bad bitch one time. Like, anyways, barbed wire fences.
Church. Motherfucker.
Yeah, here comes the heat right here. This the anthem, like I said.
Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My words shake the world, I don't need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. But ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My words shake the world, and I don't need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. First of my kind at the time, fight with stigma. Every lyric that I spit, smile when they say I'm falling off the cliff. Now I can't hear them overlapping platinum hits. I get drunk with country legends, driving platinums through the stick. Them motherfuckers love me cause Charlie Daniels in heaven, and I'm mobbing through Nashville crazy as Waylon Jennings. Rebel who ain't selling, it is what it is in church. Gone, tell them jump the guns for one before me. Heaven sent to fight the devil.
That right there is.
I like that. I like that range at the first when he got real high, like he was almost screaming.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was good. That was really good. Like, just because it wasn't the normal.
Yeah, not from him.
Not from him.
No.
Like he was getting real excited about what's happening in that moment. Like, I like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But what is normal from?
Yeah, right.
What is normal now?
From him,
right?
Is he can't not can't, but he does not often sing in high pitches.
Oh, okay.
It's just his vocal cord.
Yeah. Like he got up there that time, like it was almost a scream, but he was flowing at the same time. Yeah. Like that was different, and I really like that.
I got it. See, that's why I got you here, because I ain't paying attention to that stuff, man. I just listen to the words. I don't care if he yells them or whispers them.
Exactly. Right. Well, I mean, still, but like you put somebody like Whitney up there, and then you're like, Church can sing, but he ain't hitting notes like Whitney.
I got you.
Right.
I got you. Yeah.
But it
That's
was
probably a
almost
good
like
thing.
it was almost
I
like
mean, you know,
it
she's
was
one of
almost
the
like a
greatest.
fuck you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In his voice. That's what I was meaning.
Yeah, that's what he meant too, probably. Okay, I'm gonna back it up and listen to the high pitch. Right here.
Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences.
There you go.
Word check the world, now need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences.
Right there.
First of my kind at the
Right.
time, fight was
That's-
statement. Every lyric that I spit, smile when they say.
That's almost like he's standing where Morgan Wallen threw that chair off. He's standing on top of that building, like
Yelling it.
yelling it.
Ain't no shame.
No.
All right, I think he's got a barbed wire fence tattoo. So he's not just talking about like barbed wire fence. He's talking about where he's from, and I'm here.
Right. I don't know. Is it? I could see a music video to that.
Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
I see it. Yeah, I see that every one of them though. All right.
First of my kind at the time, fight with stigma. Every lyric that I spit, smile when they say I'm falling off the cliff. Now I can't hear them overlapping platinum hits. I get drunk with country legends, driving platinums through the stick. Them motherfuckers love me cause Charlie Daniels in heaven, and I'm mobbing through Nashville crazy as Waylon Jennings. Rebel who ain't selling it is what it is in church. Gone tell them jump the guns for one before me. Heaven sent to fight the devil. I ain't no actor for the camera, they ain't shit I can't handle. Tell a critic, peep the gold, Newman 87. Say what I mean, dog, whole life, acapella, heavier rain, and I don't want nobody's umbrella. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My words in the world, I don't need mention.
Get him, church.
Industry want me dead cause I'm existing.
I could see this right here being played, you know, like at the end of a movie as the heroes like saved a country town or something, and he's
Right before the credits
stepping out of a damn some kind of bomb infused car or something, and he's just walking out or something. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep.
But ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My words shake the world, now need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. I ain't nothing but a 90s baby raised on Talladega races. Earned hard shirt, chicken flag, Dixieland intimidator. What my crew do, the back roads windows down and crank it in the holler with the boys. Royals of the rural places.
Royals.
We live in nightmares so they can fake the dream. Dressing like the real ones running through the fields of gold and green. We live in nightmares so they can fake
live the nightmare so they
the dream. Dressing like the real ones running through the fields of gold and green. They only hate me cause the time not something they can't fake. Them 80 mile now Harley turns a Hollywood man. I know bubbas who know bubbas that'll club a motherfucker. Nash Vegas race but don't go clubbing, motherfucker. Outlaw shit 15 on the shirt, sucker. I'm a desperado, the indie, this hillbilly hustle.
Lose a hand if you try to give my boys a muzzle.
Yep.
It almost was like he was talking about that motorcycle club. His boys from that one video. He's like, he can handle it if it needs to be handled.
Desperado. Yeah. I got when he mentioned 15s on the shirt, I think that's what he was talking about. Yeah, there's a lot in there right there, man. And I had a thought, you know, I thought it was a good thought at the time, and I can't remember what it was. Man, I'm telling you, I got early onset Alzheimer's. I do.
There's so much to impact on these lyrics. Like it switches from one thing to the next, and you got to just think about it because it's so in depth, but it just comes off his tongue like boom, 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 boom. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
He's the greatest of all time. Like he just is whenever it comes to
What did Kalani say?
Lyrically writing, I think he's the greatest of all time. Like
Kalani, what did Kalani say?
Of all the rappers that I've listened to from the late 80s, I just turned 42 yesterday. For anybody that's like questioning that, from the late 80s to now, I think he could cut anybody to pieces. That's just rapping. If you go into his songwriting, country, singing, rock, how musically talented he is in every category, he crushes everybody.
Yeah,
like,
well, we'll talk about just rap tonight. Yeah, we don't have time to talk about all the other genres that he dominates. Just rap tonight.
Yeah, like there's, I mean, I just don't know anybody lyrically who you could put next to him, and they'd be like, oh yeah, he's way better than Church. Like there's not one. There's fucking
no. His mind works so fast. Like that's what Kalani was saying. It was like, what was it? Something he posted on Instagram a couple months ago. It was like, I turn around and a minute later, he's got the whole verse done in 1.5 minutes, and we're fucking laying it down. Like it's unreal. Unreal.
It is, yeah.
One take.
Yeah, that's wild because like I thought I was moving slow and I was making a song a day whenever I was hanging out with Lorenzo, and he's like, "No, dude, some people take 2 weeks." I'm like rookie at this shit. And I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, dude, like you're like in a day, a song a day. I would go down to Florida for a week and make 4 or 5 songs." Like he's like, "No, dude, you're on point. Like that's really good." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I was like going slow as fuck." And then you hear that story and you're just like, yeah, I couldn't hang with that like in a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how long. I don't know how long that it normally takes. I know how long I've seen him maybe, but I don't know how long it normally takes.
Oh hell, Nate seen it. Said he's like, bro, I've seen him write a country song in 4.5 minutes, and it's a fucking #1 hit.
And it brought a damn tear to his eye.
Right.
He was like, I seen him do it. I was sitting in the studio right next to him when he did it. He wrote it in 4.5 fucking minutes, the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, he's earlier in this song, he's talking about first of its kind. You know, people, and I don't even know what, you know, country rap. There's a lot of people that claim they're country rap, so I don't know if there's an absolute definition to it. But people, and I guess there was country rap before he came along, but there was, you know, you would hear country rappers, but they didn't talk about, or they didn't make references to stuff that you've seen in the country or stuff that that you related to. But they, you know, they may have been from the country, but they were talking about, you know, selling keys or, you know, move 2 dime bags or something like that, or baby mom or, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Bubba Sparks did a lot of that, which he was considered country rap, but he didn't say the stuff the Church said.
Yeah, and it's not just like my tractor and, you know, drinking a beer and my dog got hit by a damn train or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff just authentic type, just talking, and it don't have to be tractors or trucks or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you trying to flex on us right now?
I think he is. Look at that house.
No, I'm getting my damn dog in here.
You got a dog too? Look, this guy can afford a house and a dog.
And a dog?
No, I'm come on. No, I'm
stuck in the basement. Mike's house.
Yeah. No, I'm down trying to get these puppies sold. If y'all want some dogs, I got you.
Oh,
baby.
guys on here pushing dogs.
Look, hang on. Look.
His side hustle he got.
Okay. Look at them puppies right there.
Damn, he said 300.
Only 1,200 a piece, baby. Come on.
Damn.
1,200.
Golly.
Y'all need some dogs. I got
10 years.
I got some golds, baby. Anywho,
we better get a cut. If anybody wants them, we better get a cut of.
Yeah. Mike gonna get a hundo. Mike gonna get a hundo for the shout out.
Oh yeah. Also, we had some other stuff that people were looking forward to. Stuff. Jeff, are you in the comments, Jeff? Jeff had a microwave. He had a slightly used microwave, he said.
Where's Kenny at with him kids at tonight?
It's in the glass dish, but he's got one on order.
Well, Kenny probably on tour. He's up there. He's been doing concerts up there for the flood victims.
Okay.
So all right. Probably on the road doing road travel.
Okay.
I sent him the link, but he's like you. You guys come and go as you please.
Jeez.
You never
These
know when.
devil babies got me messed up in the evening time. I only got one tonight, but he's in there playing his damn game, and the other one's with his mama, so we good to go.
And people ask me why I don't have kids.
Smart man.
Signed them papers years ago. They're not legally now. All right, here we go.
But don't go clubbing, motherfucker. Outlaw shit, 15 on the shirt, sucker. I'm a desperado, the envy, this hillbilly hustle. Lose a hand if you're trying to give my voice a muzzle. Redneck show up, blue collars like what's up, motherfucker. Church, cause I be preaching to the baddest, and I drown the ones trying to kill me like a Baptist with a rap list. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My word shake the world out of intentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. But ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My word shake the world, now don't need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. Ain't no shame in my trailer tattoos. Ain't no shame with these holes in my boots. Ain't no shame when you can't count the stab wounds. It's shameless, ain't nameless, went from rags to more rags. My neck roll underground, grab the back of one thing they can't say is I ain't Mr. Reppin' down. Oh man, in Music City pissing on some record label grass, getting zero turn to try to get rid of my white ass.
Remember when he was up there doing urine?
Yeah, I do.
Lawn?
Yeah,
manicured lawn. They had a sign out front. It was like the beautification award.
Right.
And he urinated on it. I heard he lit it on fire after he left.
I guess what's his face recorded like this?
Oh
My
yeah.
What was it? I loved it
That's
when
the homie
he was
right
like.
there.
I loved it when he was pulling out of that damn 16x80 with that Corvette, like doing burnouts, going to a show. That was the baddest shit ever. Like, yeah, the Corvette was worth more than his trailer, and he was like doing a burnout, headed to a show somewhere. That was pretty freaking sick.
Oh god, ratchet redneck, ratchet millionaire is what he says.
Yeah,
That's it.
And he is, man. And I say that with all due respect, but he is. P. Roy, Tattoo Teardrops, thank you for joining us. I know you've been here.
Yeah, they're cutting up, dude. They're talking.
Oh, are they?
They're having a blast over here. Yeah,
No,
I'm reading it. I'm cracking up.
Are
they? And y'all, I mute my mic so I don't take away from the sound, so y'all can enjoy the music.
Oh, you told me I should probably do that too.
No, you're good. You do whatever you want. So if I'm not responding to y'all, I'll just hit y'all in the comment. No big deal.
Okay.
I want everybody to enjoy the song. Cause
ain't no shame with these holes in my boots. Ain't no shame with industry want me dead cause I'm existing. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. Ain't no shame in my trailer tattoos. Ain't no shame with these holes in my boots. Ain't no shame when you can't count the stab wounds. It's shameless, ain't nameless, went from rags to more rags. My neck rojo underground, grab the back of one thing they can't say is I ain't Mr. Reppin' down. Oh man, in Music City pissing on some record label grass, getting zero turn to try to get rid of my white ass. 10% class, the other 90 white trash, and walk through hell to pull up in a 6-figure Barrett Jackson. Turn my Stang into a carriage, burn out in my casket. Bastard had a flame the world wouldn't even match. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My word shake the world, I don't need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. But ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences. My word shake the world, and I don't need mentions. Industry want me dead cause I'm existing. Ain't no shame in my barbed wire fences.
That's like some East Coast fucking Wu-Tang, freaking old school Mos Def.
It almost is like some Memphis type shit.
That beat though, not him. The beat, that's some old school East Coast, like 90s, early 90s East Coast shit right there. I like that.
That's a chef right there, man. He's a bad man with Jim. And I heard somebody I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was over on React Attack. Kurt was talking about he said it's almost like Kalani, like they amp each other up, and that because I've seen that happen. Because Ryan he'd lay something down and Kalani, I'm gonna go back, change this, and add this right here. You know, because I guess whatever Ryan had put down, he's like, oh man, I got to do better. I got to do better on my end. I don't know. I'm bad at explaining stuff.
Oh, really? So they're like going blow for blow or what?
I wouldn't put it that way just because there's two straight males, but yeah, it was something like that right there. Not necessarily just trying to outdo each other, just
yeah, that's what I'm.
Y'all heard that that commercial?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
I always wondered if it's on the screen if you can hear it still.
No, we can't. Or I can't. I don't know.
Watching two commercials.
Big shot.
Yeah, it's almost got a Memphis vibe to it.
Yeah, that's what.
He said the same thing. Yeah, Mike says the same thing. No, it does. Yeah. It's got a little 3-6 moppy. Yo.
Okay, and there's some. He shuts out Lil White.
Yep.
I think it's on this one right here. This is ridiculous, man.
What do you mean?
How the buttons are laid out. As soon as the video pops up, it switches to the play button, switches to the back. It's hard to explain. All right, we'll listen to I don't really care. Then we're gonna listen to Run It.
Hey, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Okay, brother. Thank you for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, man. You too.
You too, bro.
You just gotta fucking do it.
Oh, that sounded good.
This one.
All right, I'll stop.
This one of them words you just gotta fucking do it.
Hey, I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind you can't ruin. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind they can't ruin.
I want to point out something right here.
Then point it out, bro.
Not only
them laser pointers and
not only is he saying that he's a monster, I do need one of them laser pointers. Put that in the budget.
You know what I'm saying?
Not only is he saying that he's a monster, but he's also saying you're not a monster. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I heard it.
You're not one.
Care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind they can't ruin. Hey, tell these motherfuckers that I said nothing. Don't click my buttons. Might accidentally nuke something. I'm Vladimir Putin when dropping the beat of a dang. I'm in the gang, a bottle of Bombay. I got the sauce like I'm sauce. Walking the parkway, running lane so long on the interstate. Y'all graffiti the face, sitting sideways on the wall. Bullets, mullets, running, rubber, burn it, puff it, country, cousin, redneck, muddin', drink it, smoke it, send it. I don't care, fuck them. Cause this shit right here, hillbilly thuggin'. 28 in the money car road, it's old.
Nasty, man.
Rusted. Play the game while I drive in the seat, I pour the paint. Bucket. Gear shifted, log and chain loaded at each link. Pioneer radio inside a stuck kid rock CD. I can't fall with the ball, the lame, the same gimmick. Many wanna slay me, but I'm not a rookie. Raw with the raw, a game of place. Many try knocking me off and saying they didn't do it. And I ain't even worried a little bit. Enemy illegitimate, hippopotamus, the hip hop stepping them, getting them really dead. Neck really red, pen and pencil, hit them with a pistol whip. Don't go looking for the shell case, cause there ain't none. Pencil tip. Hey.
That is just, I mean, I'm just glad that we've got somebody that can do that right there. I don't even know what you call that right there. That right there was disgusting. That was a lot of words. I wish I could talk that fast.
Yeah, used to rap a lot to Twista and could rap pretty fast, but I mean, writing something that fast and still keeping it in rhythm is more difficult than I expected.
And saying it clearly.
Yes. To where you can understand what is being said, yeah.
Yeah, you may not pick up on everything that's being said, but you can hear the words, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care, fuck 'em. Cause this shit right here, he'll really fucking 28s on the Monte Carlo, it's old and rusted. Played the game while I drive in the seat, I poured the paint. Bucket. Gear shifted, log and chain loaded at each link. Pioneer radio inside a stuck it rock CD. I can't fall with the fall, the lame, same gimmick. Many wanna slay me, but I'm not a rookie. Raw with the raw, a game of place. Many try knocking me off and saying they didn't do it. And I ain't even worried a little bit. Enemy illegitimate, hippopotamus, the hip hop slapping them, getting them really dead. Neck really red, pen and pencil, hit them with a pistol whip. Don't go looking for the shell case, cause there ain't none. Pencil tip. Hey.
So the manner of death was a pencil tip. There's not a shell. They were murdered by pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and listen to this like 100 times to pick up on everything, and then try to, because there's a lot in there. There's a lot to unwrap in this right here.
Oh yeah.
Inside a stuck it rock CD. I can't fall with the fall, the lame, same gimmick. Many wanna slay me, but I'm not a rookie. Raw with the raw, a game of place. Many try knocking me off and saying they didn't do it. And I ain't even worried a little bit. Enemy illegitimate, hippopotamus, the hip hop slapping them, getting them really dead. Neck really red, pen and pencil, hit them with a pistol whip. Don't go looking for the shell case, cause there ain't none. Pencil tip. Hey, I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind you can't ruin. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind they can't ruin. I don't really care what anybody doing. I don't care if anybody viewing. Fuck a hater in the streams. I'ma eat them. Freddy Krueger already been proving. Everybody watching everything I'm fucking doing. But I don't really care about that either. Stupid ass, fuck, stick, dumb bitch, punk, pussy, cut lip. Hope you get hit by
It not only does it sound good, not only is it, making sense, but it's also fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's just goofing around.
I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind they can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind they can't ruin. I don't really care what anybody doing. I don't care if anybody viewing. Fuck a hater in the streams. I'ma eat them. Freddy Krueger already been proving. Everybody watching everything I'm fucking doing. But I don't really care about that either. Stupid ass, fuck, stick, dumb bitch, punk, pussy, cut lip. Hope you get hit by a dump truck in a dump ditch. On fire like a Uzi when I dump. Look at this dude doing saying some dumb shit. Sorry, can't hear you over all of these lines. I'm playing my golds and my platinum records at the same time, like a beautiful train wreck. And
that right there is a hard flex right there, man. Playing all your gold records at the same time. At the same time, imagine that right there. And again, we was talking earlier. I think it was MJ. Yeah, and MJ's talking about his the room for his plaques. His plaques are fighting for room on his wall, and I could see that because he doesn't have. I think he's probably got 6 or 8 of them up there, but he doesn't have room probably for all of them. So there might be a bit in there right there.
Yeah, and but I mean. Still, even, how many gold? Like it was 12 total, right? Like 8 golds and how many platinums? And we ain't even talking. And he's still getting more registered, is what he said, with the RIAA, whoever that was.
Yeah,
that does all the actual, like whenever it comes down to streams and counting and sales and copies and all that shit. Like he said, he was waiting on more to show up. I don't even know.
Waiting on the mailman.
And how many from Blue Jeans too? Like, dude, that's some freaking heat. Like he had to get some big numbers off that.
Yeah.
He had to get some big numbers off that. I wonder if any of them went gold. That's his most recent. I mean, besides this one, you know, like I think that one got a lot of plays, dude. I think it did.
Yeah, man, it feels good too because it's not. You know, you'll see albums at number 1 or number 2 or hell even number 10. Oh, something else. He was charting with 50 Cent. I don't know if you've seen that. 50 Cent was also in like the top 10 for rap at the same when he was number 1. 50 Cent was like 8 or 9 or 10. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Cracked him.
Well, I think. I'm sure
I did not see that.
Point. Yeah, but
I think he was at 6th last I checked. I mean, it's easy to get to first the first day. But a lot of people fall off that even out of the top 10, within a couple of days, he was still holding like number 6 last I checked.
Yeah, I was refreshing. But I thought that was cool to see him and hell, he may have done it before. And there was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember now. Man's yawning over here.
Everybody watching everything I'm fucking doing, but I don't really care about that either. Stupid ass fuck stick dumb bitch punk pussy cut.
Oh, I was going to say this right here. It also feels good that it feels good that, you know, it's not some big machine behind it. It's just him and a gentleman making beats up.
Yep. Like literally by hand.
Yeah, and you can't, when you look at the charts, you don't see that. You don't see the 28 other riders and, you know, the promotion team and the all that stuff.
I mean, some of them those big country stars, like from their hits, dude, there's like literally like 12 people. If you go and read, you can go right on iTunes and you go select whatever single and there will be, and that person's name won't even be on it.
Yeah.
Is the weird part.
Like,
that's crazy. They didn't even help like how it starts out or nothing. They ain't even on it.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Were they even in the room when this was made?
Nah, they wasn't. Nah. Didn't even happen.
They handed them a piece of paper, go sing that.
Lyrics ain't even real. Story didn't even happen.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking terrible. Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at earlier. That's why they used to put them big old books in the front of the CDs when you'd buy them, because have all the riders in there, 700 riders on there. And, you know, he'd just put a little slip in there. It wouldn't be much room to write on there for him.
No. And, but also with that, Lorenzo actually, I remember Church saying that Kalani's the only person that makes beats like that he knows of.
Yeah.
Lorenzo actually makes beats by hand with a little beat, that machine.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
Well, Lorenzo,
he does. He does it all
instruments.
He does the old school, dude. Yeah, no, he can play drum, guitar, bass, whatever.
Yeah, some instruments I've never even seen.
Yeah, like that dude. He makes them like Kalani does. That's only 2 people I know that do.
Yeah,
and but like
scratch.
Yeah. No, I've seen him do it. I was just like, holy fuck! I was like, nobody does that.
Yeah,
and he broke out an old school one like Kalani's got to. He's like, look, dude, people don't even know what these are. And he started down. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. Anyways,
yeah, I started picking them things. Any kind of older electronic music making instrument, I started picking them up at yard sales and, you know, estate sales. Excuse me, because I didn't realize some of them things are worth insane amounts of money.
$800 to $1,200 for something you would think would be $50. No, some of them, especially those old school equalizers, if they're legit, like that has all the knobs on it, not like we had in our house, but that actually goes in a professional studio, dude. Some of those things are $4 or $5 grand.
Yeah, got a hot wire.
Yeah,
to get it on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can rewire it to plug into a 220. More power.
Seen something about Samson. That's another dude's got a nice head of hair. Samson.
From the Bible?
I don't really care what anybody
What's that?
From the Bible, Samson?
No, he's another artist. I think he's.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah, when he got his hair cut off in the Old Testament. I was like, yeah, he did have nice hair, I guess.
Beautiful hair.
Very strong hair.
Yeah. Imagine trying to cut that guy's hair.
really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm like I'm the gay Roy. I don't really care what anybody doing. I don't care if anybody viewing. Fuck a hater in the streets. I'ma eat them. Freddy Krueger already been proving. Everybody watching everything I'm fucking doing. But I don't really care about that either. Stupid ass fuck stick, dumb bitch, punk pussy, cut lip. Hope you get hit by a dump truck in a dump ditch. On fire like a Uzi when I dump quick. Look at this dude doing saying some dumb shit. Sorry, can't hear you over all of these lines. I'm playing my golds and my platinum records at the same time. Like a beautiful train wreck. Ain't it, guys? Shout out to my boy in Memphis 10. That's Lil White. Go ride the whip. I was surf sip, riding through the club with the barbed wire bitch. All the game like a Tennessee and gooseneck hitch. Blue suede on the car rap genealogy stitch. From the logs too heavy for a week stick. White with your fly, 3-6. Top mafia, who gonna stop me? Cause I'ma keep going even if I don't make a dollar, bruh. Make me broke, see if I still come to the rug, motherfucker, what's good? Hey, I don't really care about what anybody doing.
Ghoster, you ever Ghost rode a whip before, Troy? No, I haven't either. I would, if I was going to do it, I would do it while listening to this song right here, though.
On that part.
Yeah.
Have it looped so that.
Hey, I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind that can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster when I'm the kind you can't ruin. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster, the kind that can't ruin. Everybody dies by the ring, don't do it. I don't really care about what anybody doing. I'm a monster and I'm the kind that can't ruin.
I believe him.
I don't really care about what anybody doing.
There he is yelling.
Cause I'm a monster and the kind that can't ruin.
Again.
Well, yeah, there's a few times it felt like he was, it's almost like he's, well, I guess in Your Problem, it's kind of felt like he was begging him, but yeah, he's putting an exclamation point behind what he's saying.
I agree with that.
I don't really care about what anybody doing.
Don't.
Cause I'm a monster, the kind that can't ruin.
What's up, Miss Vicky?
Everybody dies by the man, don't do it. I don't really care
On
about
your
what
bed.
anybody doing. I'm a monster when I'm the guy you can't
Good evening,
ruin.
Miss Vicky. No. Run it.
This that been around a minute. This that after this it's crickets. This that Mickey Thompson back in 2010. Offenders bent to fit the village. Midnight rider puffing green, swaying traffic. I got that John McClane tucked inside my waist elastic. Just in case the CEOs or radio start spazzing. Trying to serve me up some static. No red lights, I do the dashing. And the tag slide down when I hit the switch for magnets. Mr. 615 live cause I was born with Music City magic. Go and see the stain, fuck a platinum. Hold it down like Oak Tree by my cabin. Bought a crib from CMT, no TV show cause I ain't acting. And my script is I
Bought a what? From
Oak Tree by my cabin. Bought a crib from CMT, no TV.
Bought a crib from CMT.
Yep.
Yeah.
TV show cause I ain't acting. And my script is I ain't got a script. My birth certificate.
Yes,
keep
sir.
me running.
They did have a show. Oh, what was it on CMT back in the day? Because it used to be mostly just
On MTV.
music. No, CMT, country music television.
Yeah, I thought you was going with the Cribs thing.
No, they actually. I don't know. Because they had other shows on there that would show horse training and shit like that. I was just thinking, was Ghost Ranch on there? I don't know.
I don't know if it was on there. I think that I think maybe a previous owner may have been on there. I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. I don't know who used to own that. I don't know all that info at all.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that, man. And that's actually just a rumor I heard. I don't even know. I don't even know where I heard that.
Better leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wish these motherfuckers would. They've been picking my bones. Bitch, I'm running. Call me back to the bone. Wish a motherfucker would
that gives me for some reason, that hoof, that gives me it reminds me of like a rap song from the 90s. Maybe a particular song. Maybe it's not even from the 90s.
Now, some of DMX's, not just his comic, rough, the way he would do his, but Rough Riders, a lot of those albums had that, but it seems like there was one that was pretty popular that sounded real similar to that.
Well,
I know what you're referring to.
Crime Mob. I think it was Crime Mob. It was either Crime Mob or Young Buck.
I don't know.
I'm trying to. It's not nothing.
Crime Mob. Yeah, I don't know.
I might be thinking of Nuck If You Buck. I don't know. Something about that hoof reminds me of something for some reason. I don't know.
Better leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wish these motherfuckers would. They've been picking my bones. Yeah, motherfuckers on the sideline when I hop in our ride trying to grab our keys. Never grew up in the Wi-Fi because the boys at night bark up cedar trees. That's a whole lot of weight if you ask me when I plan C's. No pan B, no panning out to bounce them out with all the cats with the endless barks when I spread my wings. People hating, and that's okay. You know I did it right, never breaking. Slope inclining when I start to climb. Dedication is what it took to get my bragging rights. Underdog season, bitch, you can't season with my bigger bite. Just an egg crack when I aim at your head, that's all I need. When I swing back to release that, that's a bullseye when you follow my lead. Fill up the bowl and whip it out of control like a little kid grabbing my leg to speak. So I turn around real quick, give up a backhand. You're not a child, be a man to me. Bitch, I'm running.
And I'll say this right here, Trey he's man, he pushes a lot of music out for an independent artist. And I don't know what his setup is. I don't know if he's got a studio or, when I think of artists, I think of people having a studio as convenient as Ryan does in their house or something like that. But, he just pushes out a lot of music, way more than you see, way more music than you see from other artists that I know have a studio that's very convenient to them.
Yeah.
He got the
I don't know what his setup is.
Goody Mod.
I don't know if they had one like that. I seen that earlier. I forgot to bring that up.
He also comes in kind of angry, kind of putting an exclamation point behind what he's saying.
His lyrical part is really good, but I don't really like the chorus that much for this one.
Okay.
His lyrical part is really good. Like he lit that shit up. He really did. I just
talking about not stepping foot on his throne.
Yep.
And Ryan said this is his track right here. Give it to him.
What's these motherfuckers wood? They've been picking my bones. Bitch, I'm running, call me back to the bone. What's some motherfucker wood? Set a foot on my throne.
Fast? Yeah, it is fast. Yeah.
Yep.
Leave me alone. What's these motherfuckers wood? They've been picking my bones. Yo, Trey, get used to the bums hopping on your coat, pretending they not gonna have to ditch the coat and run around with some jeans and nothing but a white tee on. But me and you grew up like Benny the Jet, that's why we running a sandlot. I mean, look around, dog, and read these lyrics. This shit is way too sandbox. We got the heart, we got the soul. They wish nothing for us but some blood clots. They think they caught your boy popping, but can't show us what's up buckshot. Image looking like petrol trucks, I stand around silence, untwist toe plots. How they gonna give us the pressure we grew up driving too good in all these rough spots? Work ethic like robots, finna unplug them like roadblocks. I'm a rolling stone, still roll the block, top down. Fuck you, smile on. I put on for my city. You put on for your city, villain someone in the same hard knock for them bitches. Bitch, I'm running, call me back to the bone. What's some motherfucker wood? Set a foot on my throne. Better leave me alone. Leave me alone. What's these motherfuckers wood? They've been picking my
He's nasty, man. He's a murderer.
Call me back to the bone. What's some motherfucker wood? Set a foot on
Might be right.
Better leave me alone. Leave me alone. What's these motherfuckers wood? They've been picking my bones. They're telling me me to slow it down, but I ain't close quite yet. Cause I'm with different heights up on this roof I set. It's like I've been watching over everyone I upset. I guess that's my point of view. Church told me to flex. It's part of my heritage. I make amends with no reply to flying high to move like this. I'm a rap the fist, I activate to switch the point and switch the flow to turbulence. I'm a punch pilot cause I'm flying private. Don't need a signal when I talk my shit. Get ahead of mere ground to never hit ground when I'm about to blow up from a one-light town. Cause the terrorist, but I'm American, read it, terror. Church told me flex. It's part of my heritage. I make amends with no reply to flying high to move like this. I'm a rap the fist, I activate to switch the point and switch the flow. Church told me to flex. It's part of my heritage. I make amends with no reply.
Make amends with no reply. It's part of my heritage. Make amends with no reply.
The flying high to move like this. I'm a rap the fist, I activate to switch the point and switch the flow to turbulence. I'm a punch pilot cause I'm flying private. Don't need a signal when I talk my shit. Get ahead of mere ground to never hit ground when I'm about to blow up from a one-light.
Did he say poncho pilot?
I think he said punch the pilot while I'm flying private. Oh.
Get ahead of mere ground to never hit ground when I'm about to lens. I'm a poncho pilot cause I'm flying private. Don't need a signal when I talk my shit.
Poncho pilot? What is poncho in
I think you're right. I think he did say punch the pilot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's some things, you got the second guess.
Maybe that's why you got turbulence right there, man. I'm punching the pilot. That makes sense now.
Maybe just one. He didn't say killing. He didn't say shooting.
Yeah,
he did say just like, hey, wake up.
Maybe he was asleep. See, there you got to get the full story, man. People out here saying he's punching the pilot, not giving the full story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to save people's life.
Activate to switch the point and switch the flow to turbulence. I'm a punch pilot cause I'm flying private. Don't need a signal when I talk my shit. Get ahead of mere ground to never hit ground when I'm about to blow up from a one-light town. Cause the terrorist, but I'm American, read it, terror cards, read the bits live on Twitch. Terabytes with the, what did I write with no AI brain? What's computer chips? Call the penmanship when I be waving along with my middle finger. Sorry, I gotta take like a pick it through your boot the favorite. Cause your ship is wooden, evil like a flame to the picture.
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in right there.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna try to listen to it. Try to pick a couple things out right here.
Right with no AI brain, what's computers? Penmanship when I be waving along with my middle finger. Sorry, I gotta take like a pick it through your boot the favorite. Cause your ship is wooden, evil like a flame to the picture.
Something about penmanship when he's waving his middle finger.
Yeah.
I don't see how he talks that fast. I can't even listen that fast.
Sorry, I write with no AI brain, what's computer chips? Call the penmanship when I be waving along with my middle finger. Sorry, I gotta take like a pick it through your boot the favorite. Cause your ship is wooden, evil like a flame to the picture. Running.
I bet he was doing a lot of spitting when he did that right there. Man, I wish I would probably give. I would probably probably my left. I'm gonna say my left pinky to be able to talk that quick.
Just not the right one though.
But I think the left one's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Get rid of as little as possible.
It gets used less, so I figured.
I don't even get it. I don't know. What is it did to the bass that makes it sounds like it kind of jiggles a little bit, the bass?
I don't know.
When it thumps, it kind of has
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some things are so hard to mimic. Like I was trying to have Lorenzo make an old school West Coast beat. Like, the old school whistling noises like Brother Lynch and Dr. Dre used to do, and Ice Cube, like the old school West Coast style, that zzz, like in the background.
I'd have to hear it.
Like, and it just like, he's like, I don't know how they did that.
Yeah.
And they didn't have the technology back then that they do now, but
Sure.
like those like Ant Banks, all them old school West Coast producers used to do that a lot.
Yeah, I'd have to hear it to know what you're talking about. I'll pretend I know what you're talking about, though. I believe you. I do believe that it's out there.
Hell yeah, that's why we dogs, bruh.
People down there talking about Diddy. What y'all got going on down here?
I don't know. They getting
Proof
off
is in the
subject.
pudding. Better than being. Oh, what y'all talking about? I can't believe y'all would bring that stuff up. I'm feeling Bel Air.
That's a good one.
And adding you.
Go
So now
watch
you have
this
a
commercial
picture from
together.
a family vacation with the whole family.
Targeted commercial right there.
When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Daddy with me cruising in an old Bel Air. Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. Cause when they look back, they gon' see me right here. Daddy with me cruising town in a Bel Air. Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Daddy with me cruising in
Wish I had a Bel Air.
When they look back, they gon' see me
And the
right
six-figure
here.
Barrett Jackson.
Daddy with me cruising in a old Bel Air. When they look back, they gon' see me right here.
There you go.
Daddy with me cruising.
Well, it makes you want to be in a Bel Air when you listen to it.
Well,
Like
yeah.
cruising with a baddie.
Yeah. And a lot of people, I don't even know if they know what a Barrett Jackson, like, do you know what that is?
Barrett Jackson, the auction people?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They do a lot of classic cars.
Yeah.
And foreign too, but like a lot of classic, top of the line, fucking
Chef's
numbers matching, Survivor, like badass.
original tires.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, dude.
Original antifreeze.
Yeah, nothing's changed. One windshield wiper and the other one's just metal, but it's
original rusted out
$500,000.
Yeah, it's crazy the stuff they. And this is I remember growing up in high school, and I was poor, but a lot of my friends were very wealthy, and they would just put the most ridiculous stuff on their trucks. Put 20 or 30, and this was in 2000s. They'd put $20,000-$30,000 in their truck, and then turn around and sell it and then take a huge loss. Put all that shit on their truck and then try to sell it.
Yeah. My buddy had an old International Scout. Badass, dude, on 44s, chrome rims, but the damn lugs would, because they were just so big rims, and the studs would just, it happened to him 3 different times. The lug nuts would round off, and it would just, the rim would cut the studs off.
Yeah.
And and dude, this is lifted, 12-inch lift,
Sure.
huge International Scout. Yeah. And it would just slam on the ground and slide. Dude, he ended up selling it. Like you said, dude, I don't know how. He had a badass, a 454 big block, just a crazy show truck convertible, painted.
Yeah.
Dude, I think he sold it for like under 10 grand. I was like, what? How much? He's like, bro, I was fucking tired of it doing this. I was tired of it doing that.
Broke down. Them things are always broke down. And usually most of the time when you see a Scout, they have just 3 wheels. So that makes sense now. You do. Like the one I'm thinking of right now had 3 wheels last time I seen it. Daddy cruising with me in old Bernadette. What's up?
Taylor saying he should have got the right lugs. I don't know what. I think it was just the bearings would always go out because they were so fucking big. Just everything was you got to do shit right, and I don't know why it would do that.
Had some redneck engineering going on over there.
Yeah.
Cause when I go back, they gon' see me right here. Daddy with me cruising in an old Bel Air. Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. Cause when they look back, they gon' see me right here. Daddy with me cruising town in a Bel Air. Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Daddy with me cruising in an old Bel Air. When they look back, back, they gon' see me right here. Batty women cruising in a old bell. And when they look back, they gon' see me right here.
Let go.
Batty women cruising in a no bell. 33 still do the dash, midnight broke when it's rolled down. Narrows of the harbor still remind me of me and my homies tall tales. We riding around in Broncos, summertime with the top down. Hillbilly Deluxe so loud the whole town knew the lyrics. Next time that we came around, did I think that I would make a sound. Put the pines to the trees and R&B down in the ground. My roots wrapped in barbed wire, still a lot of tread on these tires. Lines still look the same faded, so I reckon I still got
This is that backwood cruising music right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Batty with me cruising in an old Bel Air.
Doing some Delta 8.
Hell yeah. White with the maroon.
Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. When they look back, they gon' see me right here.
They are too.
Batty with me cruising in an old Bel Air. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty women cruising in a old Bel Air. When they look back, they gon' see me right.
Do you get any you get any Pioneer vibes from this right here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, now that you bring it up. Yeah. No, but I mean, like you said, this is that high school back road cruising.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, sipping and blowing big out the window.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can see the leaves. It's kind of like fall, and it's getting kind of cool outside.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you got your old lady with you, and she's getting kind of cold and wants your jacket, and you're not giving it to her. Yeah, I can see it right now. Stray dogs running out in the road, and you swerve to miss it, run off in the ditch. You know. You're a little bit too relaxed if you're cruising like that.
Yeah.
Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty women cruising in an old Bel Air. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty women cruising in an old Bel Air. When they look back,
might see him in front of him too.
Batty women cruising in an old Bel Air. You wanna find me? Go search for tallest pine trees. My life lyrics and 4 wheels, keeping them green. Ghost riding with a queen, no FM or AG. We gon' need the aux cause radio don't play good shit. I'm like, fuck.
He said queen.
Yep.
Right, green. Queens. Yeah, queen, green. No, he said 2 queens. He's riding with. He's got 2 ladies in the vehicle with him, 2 queens with him.
No FM or AG. We gon' need the aux cause in the no family. You wanna find me? Go search for tallest pine trees. My life lyrics and 4 wheels, keeping them green. Ghost riding with a queen, no FM or AG. We gon' need the aux cause radio don't play good shit. I'm like, fuck you, what you need? You can't get nothing from me. I can't hear it anyway, cell phone don't even have a G.
Yes, sir.
I got the windows down, concert for the crickets is singing, light show from the lightning book, spotlight is high, beams.
Oh, I love it.
Look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty with me cruising in an old Bel Air. Paint me like Picasso in a
house somewhere.
Cause when they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty with me cruising town in a Bel Air. Paint me like Picasso in a holler somewhere. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty with me cruising in an old Bel Air.
Michelle's saying that she used to cruise. She was a baddie cruising in a Z28.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man. My first car was a 1969 4-door Cutlass. Went to 350 Rocket.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds a little vulgar. Rocket in there.
Yeah, had that. Yeah, with them gold. They were aftermarket. They were rattle cam, but them heads was spray painted gold like those.
They look clean though, didn't they? Yeah. You tighten them up before you showed them to anybody?
Every now and then, yeah.
Well, I had Hell, man, I had a 94 Cavalier with had a damn, I don't know, it wasn't really anything special about it. I was trying to think of something. It had damn two seat belts in the back seat. I don't know. It was.
I've looked for one, even because Cutlass, you know, the what else? The Tempest, the Catalinas were real similar.
No, that's
like
fancy.
the Pontiac, like I've looked for one right around that year, just an old school 4-door.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's rusty. I don't give a shit. If it
park
runs,
anywhere.
yeah, because dude, those everybody's wants the 2 doors, wants the coupes. Those 4 doors, dude. I've looked for one for about $4 to $8 grand. Something affordable, nothing crazy.
Sure.
And like, dude, it's just hard to find one right around that year. Everybody loves those years.
Yeah.
The Skylarks are almost just like them too. It's just hard to find one right around that year.
And think they got the only one.
Yeah.
The price they put on there act like it's the only one.
Yep.
There's a small fight going on down here.
Yeah, they getting at it. They've been going on so long. I don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
Thank you. How long have we been on here? Hour 45. Maybe we
In a Nobel.
Back that thing up.
Paint me like Picasso in the house somewhere. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty with me cruising in a old bell. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty with me cruising in a old bell. When they look back, they gon' see me right here. Batty with me cruising in a old bell.
Yep. Bell. He's just vibing, having fun on that one.
Amen. I'm bad at these controls over here. All right. You want to end here, then we'll finish next week?
Sure, man. Hell yeah.
Well, maybe sprinkle. The idea is to we got a horse here, and then we want to put a light on these other artists that are not getting the shine that they should get. But they're kind of going to be riding off. Of course we're Upchurch over here, but we're going to sprinkle in some other artists over here and kind of bring them in. I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. I thought you were supposed to.
Who we bringing in then?
No, we're not gonna. I mean, we might bring some artists in here.
No.
You talking about up on panel?
No.
What? Oh, you talking about other artists we react to? I don't know, just a few. I mean, maybe FJ, some Burden.
Okay. Hell yeah. No, those dudes deserve it. They're really good, and they fucking grind. And I mean, even Burden, he's super talented, but I mean, he puts out music. He sure does, but he puts a lot of effort into his social media, which is respectful too, because that's very time consuming, dude.
Well, I just think there's a lot of so-called independent reaction channels that only react to people that will. I don't want to get in this deep right here, man. I really don't. But they're only scratching their back if their back is scratched, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we want a bigger pool.
Oh, he said FJ has dropped a new song. I'll go check it out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't want to do it.
Not right now.
Yeah.
No, but he's definitely one that deserves it.
Yeah.
And is talented, and he's a grinder. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Hell yeah. Ryan, is that him?
No.
He's sneaking around in the Come on, bro. You can come up on the panel. You ain't got to sneak around in the comments. You got a little more respect for us than that, don't you?
Everybody always say he's been over on my channel. People always say that. It's got to be it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get out of here, man. It's Sunday evening. I got 2 bologna biscuits over there.
Bologna fucking biscuits. Man. If there ain't mustard on them some bitches, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Well, I'm gonna wait. I was gonna wait till I was gonna eat them to put mustard on there.
Is that fried bologna?
Yeah, fried bologna.
Really?
It is.
Oh, I'm fucking coming right now.
Can you believe that I had to go at Walmart? I waited up there for a solid 5 minutes. I'm underestimating this right here. Solid 5 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
Nobody come over there to cut that meat up, and so finally, there were people over on the other end. You know, it's like a damn turn. There's like a half a mile of you got meat and coleslaw, and then they got the rotisserie chickens over there. And finally, I'm like, "Does anybody work over here?" And I was a little bit loud, but I didn't say it. I wasn't being mean when I said it. And the jerk that stood there and watched me stand there, take that in. Stood there and watched me stand there for 5 minutes, was the one that came over there and cut that bologna up for me. After he stood there, he just watched me stand there. He knew I was trying to get some bologna cut up
the whole time.
Some flavored meat blend.
You gotta be certified to use them slicers now.
Yeah.
He couldn't let you just your body language call out his slicing degree, his slicing certification he had there. He's got to be asked.
He was overacting like he was fingering the rotisserie chickens or something. Wouldn't come over and cut my bologna up. All right,
fondling them rotisserie breasts over there.
Did you hear about that dude that got up in Canada? Did you hear about that dude that got locked in the damn heater or oven up there in the Walmart in Canada?
No.
Yeah, got locked up in the dead. By the way.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep, cooked him. And I don't know how, because there's usually some kind of a, emergency lever inside all those walk-in ovens and freezers and all that stuff.
Yeah, did they serve him? Was it extra or
extra crispy?
Did they shut it down and clean it?
Lemon pepper on there? I don't know. I don't know. It probably depends on what kind of race he is, because you wouldn't look, man. You wouldn't want to.
I'm getting out of that.
After a couple of Asians have been, gassed up in there.
Yeah.
Maybe a Puerto Rican or a Latina. Now that add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here for a minute.
We just shut it down.
Thank y'all for joining
us. I love
us.
y'all. We will see y'all soon.
Big old creek shit.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Thank you for joining us, and y'all go listen to next Sunday. We're gonna have some other people up here. You got to let me know what your favorite song is, and I'll paint you a picture or something. Christina, thank you for joining us, man.
Yep.
OT Creeker.
Absolutely.
Thank you all. Gabe, beautiful people, man. Y'all are some of the best looking people you'll find. And I mean that in a as straight as possible. All right, amigos. Y'all have a
good
lovely
night.
week.
Good week. Yep.
Later.
All right.